body proportions, styles, and the right outfit for you. I'm Sheila. I'm a personal stylist, and I help women find the best styles that suit their body shape, their coloring, and their personality so they can dress well with ease. For the best style tips, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell, and you'll be notified every Tuesday when I upload a new video. When you buy a new outfit or a new item, do you ever think, is this going to suit my body shape or my body proportions? Looking great in your clothes or looking stylish has nothing to do with wearing designer labels or the latest items. Although there's certainly nothing wrong with that, but to make that even better, if you wear those latest items and those designer outfits and they suit your body proportions, you are going to look great. Looking great is about wearing the right styles, the right accessories that suit your body proportions, your coloring, your personality, and your lifestyle. So everything becomes uniquely you. So when you get this right, designer labels and the latest styles will look like they were tailored just for you. Today I'm going to talk about the right styles and the right outfits for you. And that means talking about your body proportions, your horizontal lines, and your vertical lines, so you'll know more about how it all goes together. I'm going to show you how the combination of certain styles create a certain look, and how you can change how you look by choosing styles and style combinations, in addition to taking your body shape and your measurements into consideration. As you know, your body proportions, your measurements, your height, your weight, vertical measurements, horizontal measurements, they are all unique to you. So finding this on your own might be time consuming. If you'd like to take a shortcut and work with me, stay tuned to the end where I'll tell you about my Dress to Suit Your Body Shape intensive. First, there are your horizontal measurements, which is your body shape. And you probably know about this already. If you'd like a little bit more information on finding your body shape, you can download my free guide right here. So your body shape is your horizontal measurements, whether you have a large bust, a small bust, your waist is small, or your hips are large. So how those measurements, those horizontal measurements, all come together. And then there are your vertical measurements. Those are your measurements from head to toe. So some people might have long legs and short arms. Other people might have short waists and long legs. Everyone's body is divided up differently. So let's talk about how all that works together. So in order to make styles that most women could wear, designers needed a blueprint to go by. So they use Leonardo da Vinci's perfect body type, which is divided into 8 heads. Using this blueprint, they could design clothes to suit the masses, and most importantly, the models who model all of these clothes. So this model of the perfect human was divided into 8 heads, and 3 above the waist and 5 below the waist. So the distance of each one of these heads is determined by the distance between the forehead and the chin. So let's say you have 7 inches from your forehead to your chin, then each head in your body should be 7 inches. And if that works out that way, then you have that perfect body. Only 22 in 10,000 women have this. That is why when you go to a store and you take clothes off the rack, they are not going to suit you exactly the way they're meant to. So it's not your body that's the problem, it's the clothes. So once you tweak the clothes to suit your body, then you will look symmetrical and everything will look more stylish. So let me show you some examples of this. I'm wearing this red sheath dress because it's easier to demonstrate. In the first photo, I'm wearing a long sweater. The second one, a shorter jacket. And in the third, a really short sweater. If I were going just by proportions alone, then I would choose the middle outfit because it looks more in proportion. However, since we're all different, the one you choose might be different. The combination of the long sweater and the dress is not a very good combination for anyone. And it's because how those two lines come together. It creates that long, drab look. And there's no interest there at all. And even if you wore a belt, it would make it a bit better. So you could bring it up a notch by wearing some jewelry and a belt, but just those two lengths together don't work well. But on the right, the blazer and the dress are in proportion. So let's look at the first picture. In this one, the sweater is short, the dress is long. So the difference, because they're two different colors too, there's a contrast. You can see it better, and that's why I use these two. If you have short legs, this would be a great look because it will make your legs look longer because there's more length from the bottom of the sweater to the floor. If you have long legs already, this look would make your legs even longer and would throw you more out of proportion. In the photo on the right, if you have short legs, this jacket is going to look a lot longer, and also the dress will look longer. So in proportion, it will throw it off again. However, you can make changes with this, and everything you add makes a change. If you add a belt, you're creating that additional line, creating a waist, and making the whole length shorter. Again, it depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for a longer look, then don't use any belts, contrasting, making any of those horizontal lines. So in this next photo, you'll see a necklace. And with a necklace, your eye is brought up, bringing the focus to your upper half. So in this case, if you had a large bust and you have white and you have that necklace on top, you're bringing all of your attention up to the top, and you don't want to do that. So you want to find a way to bring the attention downward. So as you can see, this can get complicated. And then again, the shorter necklace brings attention up even higher. So what kind of look are you looking for? Do you want your attention high? Do you want it midsection, or do you want it lower? And then where do you want your length? So you have to determine where you want your length, where the length is in your body already, and how you want to balance it, because it's all about balance. So now let's talk about belts. Depending on the width of your belt, that will create a look as well. So a 2-inch belt, the one on the far left, that one takes up more room along your waist. So if you have a short waist and you wear a 2-inch belt or anything larger or longer than that, you're going to take up more space and your waist will look shorter. So if you have a short waist, you'll want to wear a thinner belt. In the next belt, which is thinner, if you have a long waist, this will create I shouldn't say it will create a longer look, but it won't make your waist look any shorter. So if you want to make your waist look shorter, you wear a heavier, wider belt, not heavier, wider belt. But if you want to just keep it the same, just wear, because some people can wear any width belt, it doesn't make any difference. I'm just talking now about different things you want to change. So in the dress on the right, this belt, because it hangs, creates a longer looking waist. So if you have a short waist, this belt will be better. And if you have short legs, you wouldn't want to wear that because it's making your lower half look even shorter. So you want to use the belt that's going to create the look that you want. So here we have this long sweater again. Now in the first photo with the print dress, it's very much the same length as a dress, so it looks better than it looks in the photo on the right where it isn't the same length. In the outfit with the print, there's more activity, and that makes the whole outfit look more pulled together rather than the other one that looks more frumpy. And now wearing the short sweater, you can see the difference in the overall look. So which one of these do you think looks taller? Just take a quick look and decide which one looks taller. The type of pants you choose can also make a difference in your proportions. So if you wear pants that have a lower waist rather than a higher waist, you're making your legs look shorter. So in the photo with the pink shirt, I'm wearing a belt, and the pants are not really low waist, but they are lower than, or not a high waist. So I'm wearing a belt, and then I have the pant leg tucked up. That creates a shorter leg look. So if I had short legs and wore this, I'm going to look even shorter. My legs will look shorter and my waist will look longer. So to correct this, if I didn't want to do that, I would wear, in like the next photo, an outfit that doesn't have any horizontal lines. So I'm wearing a navy t-shirt and the navy jeans, so there aren't any lines. In the next photo, I'm wearing a blue blazer over that. There's a vertical line created between the blazer and the navy, so that creates a longer look. So no longer now do my legs look shorter because I have that line taken out. These white pants have a high waistline. So when you wear pants like this, you're creating a shorter waist. So if you already have a short waist, it's making your waist shorter. If you have a long waist, it won't do that. It will probably make your waist more in proportion. But if you notice, I'm wearing a black belt. If I didn't have the black belt, or if I wore a belt that was the same color, white, for example, then I wouldn't have that line and the pants would even look higher. And I probably should have worn it without the belt to show you. But that is how you can create those lines. Oh, if you have a short waist and you wear high pants like that, high-waisted pants, your waist is going to look shorter. And depending on how short your waist is, it could make it look like your bust is right just there, no waist at all. Also, from behind, your whole derriere is going to look larger because it's covering more of your back. And the more of your back that gets covered, the larger you're going to look from behind. So this is something to consider depending on your waist length. So here I am with this old sweater again. I'm really not crazy about this sweater. And I want to show you how, with a long black dress, how it can look a little bit different. So just alone with this long black dress, it looks very frumpy. Adding earrings, and you notice the earrings are large, so they take up space. I've added a belt, which makes a horizontal line, cuts off the whole space again. And I have the jacket, so the jacket is making a line again. So if you have two lines together like this, the black is really long, you don't want to create too long of a line. You need to have some interest. No matter if you're trying to make yourself look taller, some interest is still better. So you don't need to wear all of those things, but you could wear a belt or not a belt, or you could wear a long necklace instead, depending on your body measurements. So let's go back to this red dress with the short cropped sweater. This outfit, I just want to give you at least one example of who this will be great for. This outfit will be good for someone who has a triangle body shape. So because she has a triangle body shape, she's larger at the bottom and smaller on top. Typically, a sheet dress isn't great for a triangle body shape. However, if she wears a sweater over it, it can make a difference. So because it's dark on the bottom, this will make her hips look smaller, and the lightness on top will create more width at the top. And if she wears a necklace that's short, she's creating more interest around her bust line, which creates a larger look. If she has short legs, the short sweater and the long distance from the sweater down will create a longer look. So her legs will look longer and her waist will look shorter. Her top will look larger, so her top half is going to look bigger and her bottom half is going to look smaller. So she's going to be in proportion. Because we are all so unique, and clothes off the rack aren't typically made to fit, or they typically don't fit really well, most women need to get alterations. So in this case, if you have a triangle body shape, a sheet dress might need alterations to fit your body. If you have an inverted triangle body shape, the dress on the right would look great on you because at the top there is a vertical line that brings the eye down, creating a smaller look, and the bottom is larger. So all of the print on the bottom creates attention to that bottom half. It makes you look larger on the bottom and smaller on top. On the right, the outfit on the right will create a slimmer look because the vertical line right down the front creates that just one focus, so you'll look slimmer. And this red dress and white blazer with the addition of a belt is great for the rectangle body shape because the belt creates a waist. And you can just see that little bit of belt peeking out from under the jacket creates a waist, And also, if you have a jacket that has the lines or the curves already tailored in, that will also create a more curvy look. I hope this hasn't been too confusing and that you've learned some things. That's my intention, to teach you about styles and how they all work together. I'm pretty excited about this new course, How to Dress for Your Body Shape Intensive. I've put all of the information into one place. So it's a self-study course. You do the modules on your own, but you get my attention throughout the course. First, I teach you about the body shapes, that not just about what body shapes are, but also how the lines go together, about all the lines in clothes and how the lines and the clothes and the body shape, how it all goes together. I'll help you determine your body shape. Sometimes women aren't really sure about what their body shapes are, so I help you determine your body shape. After you have all that information, so you'll self-study for a little while, then we come together and I answer your questions. Next, I help you get your vertical body measurements. So all those 8 heads I was talking about, I will help you with that. So I have a computerized system where you put your measurements in and it tells you the right length for you for your skirt, different, so like for a knee length skirt, above the knee, maxi or midi, which skirt length is best for you, the best length for your sleeve, the best length for your necklaces, and if you wore short pants, the best length for them, or shorts, all depending on your body measurements. So we do that, and you get a printout and a report that tells you all of those measurements. And after that, you'll send me your height and your weight. So now I know your body shape and I know your measurements. Then I will choose styles for you that will suit your body shape, put them into a style guide, so you'll have them there to see. So you'll always know which styles look good on you because they're your measurements. Your body shape doesn't change, your vertical height measurements won't change. So it doesn't matter if you gain weight, your body shape is still the same, except for maybe you might get a tummy or something like that, and it might shift a tiny bit, but generally, for example, if you're a inverted triangle, you will always be an inverted triangle body shape. So those things don't change. So you'll get that, and I will send that to you in a PDF so you can have it and look at it whenever you need to choose some more clothes. That will save you time because you'll know what you're looking for, and it will save you money because you won't be buying styles that don't work for you. In addition to this, if you're petite, you'll get my Petite Perfection ebook, and you will also be a member of the Women in Style community. If this is something that interests you, you can find the link down below. If you have any questions about it, just send me an email and I'm happy to talk to you about it. Thank you very much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and keep on styling.